And now from Channel 69 in downtown Mogadishu, it's the weekday update with me, your host, Johnny Reed. Go look it up. Here are tonight's top stories from the Soviet Union. This morning, after stopping by Top Pot Donuts and Coffee for a Boston cream and a small chai tea, our cub reporter Kirk Lazarus went undercover on his daily expedition through Antifistan to find that, without cops, the no-cop co-op free food store had been looted during the darkest hours of the night and would be closed for at least the remainder of the day. The organizers of the no-cop co-op tweeted out a picture purported to be the ringleader of the looters. Predictably, the Twitterverse was buzzing with twats tweeting how the co-op had in fact not been looted and that they had no idea what the organizers of the no-cop co-op were talking about. Twitter user @RegretaGarbo, look it up, has accused the co-op of doxing a female person of color and claims that the co-op was liberated in the name of keeping the sidewalk accessible to foot traffic and in order to remain ADA compliant. And that the no-cop co-op was instrumental in having the 2-ton Jersey barriers placed in and I quote, a manner that was not agreed upon by BIPOC protesters and organizers, end quote. You know, you just can't write this stuff if you try. Crossing over into the Seattle United Kale Supporters region. Come on, work it out, guys. I can't spoon feed you everything. Crossing over into the Seattle United Kale Supporters region, a quick census found that indeed the vagrant and meth head population has increased now that the word that free tent space was to be had again in Cal Anderson Park. The heroin junkie faction briefly dropped by 2 this afternoon when a couple OD'd sitting on top of the water fountain in the north end of the park. The heroin users community was quickly bolstered, though, by replacements who have managed to make their way up to the park from the previous camp under the highway several blocks to the west. The increased numbers of addicts, junkies, and mentally ill have appeared to overflow the zone of the park that had been set aside for them by the rich white kids and rainbow hippies, neither of which have expressed peace, love, or happiness at the spread of the great unwashed into their areas. There has been a small but steady stream of rich white kids observed on live streams throughout the day, packing up their shit and heading back to mama's house for some real food. Several rent-paying residents of Capitol Hill complained to protest organizers about the all-night rave that took place last night. Upon being told of the complaints, the organizers said, "Are the Capitol pigs positive the noise was coming from ChazChop?" Really? Just where the fuck do you think the DJ was set up? Did you not see the fucking DJ lights? I'm sure you were hitting the joints being passed around the park last night. I could see your damned eyes. You look like a Visine commercial, bro. Don't try and play a player, baby. Along with various panicked reports of the Proud Boys circling like sharks around the school of herring, constant warnings about the locations of any cop within a half-mile of the Twilight Zone, and bickering about what hashtags should be used so that the popo can't track the constant flurry of tweets are the running arguments regarding police response times in and around the zone. Yeah, you heard that right. The knuckleheads that told the cops, "Go away! We don't need you no more!" are pissed that the cops are claiming that they can't respond to 911 calls from within the protest zone, and complainants will have to appear outside the barriers if they'd like to speak to an officer. Now that the rich white kids are getting robbed when not actually in their free tents, who the fuck leaves $400 in a tent and walks away? In the Chaz! Are you fucking stupid? And then had the giant clanging brass balls to bitch to the cops. Boo-boo, you threw the cops out. This is exactly the pizza you ordered. Now choke it down. No cops for you, sunshine. Oh, and since you've created an area that's known to be hostile to first responders, guess who else put you on blast today that they cannot serve your space? Yep. The Seattle Fire Department has a policy that they do not enter hostile areas without police backup. And since 5-0 can't go into the protest zone, no medics for you. You're going to have to drag all those overdoses to the edge of the barricades. Hope they don't puke on you, sweet cheeks. I'd be real careful with that bong inside your tent tonight. Here's a news flash. If you tell the cops to fuck off, you better figure out what you're going to do when they say, okay, see you later. On tap for tonight's activities. In the open air faculty lounge, lectures on decolonization, admitting and monetizing your white guilt, how to virtue signal like a vegan, and much more. Musical guests will be some of those annoying rainbow children that brought their damn hand drums, ankle bells, stir drums, rain sticks, and doombacks. That annoying piece of shit DJ will probably bring his shitty ass rig out again tonight if the meth heads haven't stolen it by then. We can only hope. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
That's all, folks.